as verse as looking at tomorrow.
Don't let a few crazy moments make you forget the 7,487 promises that God has left us in the Bible.
We forget how truly blessed we are. Once again, in the middle of a pandemic, in the middle of social injustice, in the middle of layoffs, in the middle of economic collapse, so many of us forget that God still sits on the throne.
He's Mark, suffering servant. I know help is on the way. He's Peter. I pray for you that you might not be sifted as wheat. I know help is on the way. He's Paul's, my grace is sufficient. I know help is on the way.
Let me rewind that and play it back. Nehemiah is helping the people of God who are discouraged and who are giving up the fight to understand that they were just not fighting for self and themselves. They were not fighting singularly for their own self-interest. They were fighting for the we that was depending on them, as well as the he who was defending them. Praise the Lord. In a culture that was saturated with paganism and idolatry and worldliness, that a world that wanted nothing to do with their God or their way of life or their faith, their city really, or their temple. They were being challenged to fight for God in God's way of life. And just the way the Lord was fighting for them, they were in turn to fight for him. And listen, and that's really the preaching point, isn't it? That's the preaching point.